everyone, so this July spread was accidentally heavily inspired by a post I saw on Instagram, but first I found a bunch of leaves that I wanted to doodle for this spread, and I found a color palette, and then I saw this post. And I wasn't trying to copy it exactly. I found a different color palette. I said I was going to do a different leaf, but I didn't realize how identical it looked. I didn't know why. I thought it looked different while I was doing it, but now doing this voiceover, I'm seeing it. I'm like, dude, this looks exactly the same as the post I saw. And I feel really bad for copying it, but I'm really sorry. I need to stop looking at Pinterest. I need to stop looking at Instagram posts because it is really affecting my originality for these bullet journal posts, but it's okay because I really like this post anyways, and I found this really good quote a couple months ago about copying, and I'm going to read it for you guys so it makes me feel less bad. So it says, start copying. Nobody's born with a style or a voice. We don't come out of the womb knowing who we are. In the beginning, we learn by pretending to be our heroes. We learn by copying. Start copying what you love. Copy, 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 copy. At the end of copying, you will find yourself. So it's okay to copy sometimes because in the process you do learn yourself, and that's just how it is. So it's okay to look at inspiration and you copy it because it will have your own personal touch to it, like mine did. I added different leaves and I added different styles. Still, with that being said, I still want to find my own inspiration and not have to find it on Instagram or Pinterest, so I don't want to be as influenced as I usually am. And now that I do have a YouTube channel, I need to start putting my own ideas and not taking other people's. Even though it's okay to do that, I still want to find myself in the process, and which I kind of did in this bullet journal spread because I found different leaves, I added different styles, and I'm still really happy with how it turned out. But this is my calendar spread. I did a half page and I made it horizontal, and I just used my accent colors. I wrote the title, and this is how it turned out. And then I also added these different leaves, as you will see right now. I just made the leaves and then drew the lines on the inside, and this is how it turned out. See, it's different, still has the same vibe, but I still love how I incorporated different leaves to make it my own, which is something you guys can do if you find a really pretty spread that you've always wanted to do. Just add your own touch so you can have your own bit of originality inside the bullet journal spread that you wanted to do. So here is my quote page. I just found a bunch of different random leaf drawings and I drew them very magnified, and then I colored it in with all of my accent colors, and then I added a little quote. So here is a time lapse of that right now because it's very self-explanatory. And I also wanted to add again that I'm actually really sad that this bullet journal spread didn't turn out as original as I wanted it to be. I was debating whether or not I should just redo my whole July spread and do a different theme because this was so similar to the one that I saw, but I didn't want to because I actually really do love this spread, and maybe in my weekly spreads I will change it up a bit. But yeah, just know I feel really bad that it looks almost exactly like the one that I saw on Instagram. And then I'm going to write in my quote of the month, which says, I am making a daily choice to soften my heart to joy, which is true. I am always trying to become a better person and soften my heart to things that make me happier and more joyful. And here's something different that you guys haven't seen me do before, but I used to do it when I had a job, but now I do have a job again. So I'm adding a money tracker to track when I work and how much I spend, because when I work, I tend to spend quite a lot. So I'm adding a money tracker just so I could keep track of how many checks are going into my bank and everything like that. So I did add that. And here is my Scribbles page. I just did the same thing, added shapes, added blobs, and then I added a different type of leaf. And I don't know what type of plants these are, but they are very pretty and they're very fun to draw. But I just added the outline of this plant, and then I added the word scribble, and then I added some washi tape, and this is my Scribbles page. And I also added these little vine looking things on my money tracker because I felt like it was missing a leaf or a plant, but I kind of regret putting it because it looks a little weird, but it's okay. It is what it is and I can't do anything about it now. And here is the final flip through. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!